Basic Appraisal Principles, page 532. Maximally productive. The final test in the highest and best use process is to evaluate those properties that have passed the first three tests to target which of them is maximally productive. Essentially, the potential use that is found to be most profitable over the long term, or the use that provides the most value, is considered the maximally productive use. Figure 18.5 illustrates potential uses to be considered for an appraisal assignment. Using the four tests for highest and best use, the appraiser is able to target the property's use that provides the most value. For example, the appraiser has been asked to appraise a quarter-acre property, zoned single-family residential, and located in a suburban development. Based on the appraiser's research during the market analysis phase, the appraiser answered the following questions. Which of the potential uses are physically possible and legally permissible? Answer: potential uses 2, 3, and 5. Which of the remaining potential uses are financially feasible? Answer: potential uses 2 and 5. Which of the remaining potential uses are maximally productive? Answer: potential use number 5. In this very simplistic example, potential use number 5 is considered the highest and best use. Figure 18.6 is a simplistic look at the thought process of highest and best use. Figure 18.5, example of highest and best use. Shows potential use number 1, like a saloon or something. Potential use number 2 is like a church. Potential use number 3 is like a residential single family. Potential use number 4 is like a little mini mart kind of shop. And potential use number 5 is just another like single family residential looking building. Potential use number 6 was a skyscraper. Page 533, figure 18.6. Graphical overview of highest and best use. It starts with the market analysis information. Then it goes use to, and it points to determine land use. Then it goes to residential, and then as if vacant or as if improved. If the answer is yes, then it goes to this part, and then you perform the 4 tests for highest and best use. If the answer was no for residential, as if vacant or improved, you ask the next question. As commercial, as if vacant or improved. If yes, then you proceed to perform the 4 tests of highest and best use. If the answer was no, then ask, how about industrial, as if vacant or as improved? If the answer is yes, then proceed to perform the 4 tests of highest and best use. If no, then ask the next question. Is agricultural, as if vacant or as if improved? If the answer is yes, then proceed to perform the 4 tests of highest and best use. If the answer is no, then your last question is as if a special purpose property, as if vacant or as if improved. That's your last option. But if it is yes, then you proceed to perform the 4 tests of highest and best use. Is it physically possible? Number 1. If the answer is no, then it's not the highest and best use. Then you ask if it's physically possible, and the answer was yes, then proceed to ask the next question. Is it legally permissible? If no, then it's not the highest and best use. If yes, then proceed to the next question. Is it financially feasible? If no, then it's not the highest and best use. If yes, then proceed to the final question. Is it maximally productive? If no, then it's not the highest and best use. And if yes, this is the highest and best use. Economic principles behind highest and best use. In theory, a property's utility and substitution drive its highest and best use. Utility. Utility is one factor that drives highest and best use. See figure 18.7. The utility, which means use of a property, determines its potential purchasers. Consider these examples. Farmland generally attracts purchasers who want to grow crops or raise livestock. Single-family residential homes with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms generally attract purchasers with a family. A 1-bedroom condominium in an urban environment located near a university generally attracts a purchaser who is single and younger in age.